thought it'd be important to take some time today to just let everyone know some of the rising threats that we have with the COVID response, specifically people being targeted and being victims for ransomware and phishing emails that are targeting individuals, specifically with the announcement of the government providing relief checks for individuals, as well as a lot of legitimate charities looking for people's assistance. So I think it'd be worthwhile to just take a few minutes to let everybody know that the threat is real, it's out there. We're seeing a lot of reports of it, and unfortunately there are still people who are falling victim to this. A lot of these emails that people receive are very well crafted. They look legitimate. In a lot of cases, you'll see attachments on there, and it'll ask you to open that attachment and fill out the form. A lot of them say reply with credit card information or phone numbers to call, and you should be suspect of everything. And a good rule of thumb is that if it's not coming from an email that has a .gov or a .gov extension on the end, you should be suspect, especially if it has a .com ending on the end of the email address. Similarly, if it sends you to a website and the website is a .com address, it may or may not be legitimate, so be aware. We're also having a lot of, as I indicated, a lot of people trying to pretend that they are legitimate charities, so again, be suspect. The best bet is not to click on any of the links in the email, and if it is a charity you're interested in, go to that charity's website on your own. Another one we're looking to see starting up is where people are promising vaccine kits for people and testing kits for people. And again, click on the email, put in your credit card information, and we'll send you a test kit. Those are not legitimate. There is no program right now for that from the federal government, and they are using that to steal people's credit cards and credit card information and use it. The internet, unfortunately, was not built with authenticity and authentication in mind, so anybody can be anybody on the internet. The Department of Homeland Security has an organization called CISA, C-I-S-A, and that is the Critical Infrastructure and Cybersecurity Agency, the initials CISA. You can go in there, and they have a lot of great one-page information sheets that go into some detail about what the current threats are, and it's continuously updated. Education is your best defense for a lot of this. When you have an opportunity to update your software, you always want to do that to make sure you have the latest software updates, as well as the latest antivirus and malware software that you may have on your system. And the most important thing you do is, again, keep yourself educated about the threat environment and help yourself not fall victim to a lot of these scams that are trying to steal people's money and their identities online.